Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche and I am the Archangel channel, and this is the weekly angel message that is coming to you today from Archangel Raphael. And so his message for us this week is all about trusting in the unfolding. And so as we've been moving through all of the intense energy of September with the full moon, with the 9/9 portal, with the Mercury retrograde that started, all of the things, I've been talking to so many people and basically everyone is saying the same thing. It is intense, there's a lot that's going on, and oh my gosh, how we're gonna get through this, right? And we will get through this. But the energy and the message that's coming through for us this week is really bringing us and offering us this sense of relief and kind of like this breath of fresh air and a renewed sense of calmness into our life, and beginning to shift out of the intensity that has been going on for these past 2 weeks or however long it's been, and instead really moving into now what's the next phase of this journey, which is really allowing ourselves to align with this next level, this next version of ourselves, allowing us to align with the journey and what's meant to unfold from here. So now that we release and let go, what's next? What's meant to be unfolding from here? And this week we're going to start to feel that and tune into that. Now, the most important thing that Archangel Raphael is bringing to us this week is the importance of presence in our body and presence with our breath and presence in who we are, right? Because there's a tendency, or, at least for me, I like to, or my ego will like to have me, once we go through a releasing process, okay, let's go. What are we going to do next? Let's make it happen. This, rather than actually slowing down and tuning in, allowing ourselves to be present, allowing ourselves to first tune into our hearts, tune into our souls, tune into our breath, which brings us peace, which brings us calm, which brings us a sense of tranquility in our bodies, to then from there step forward and take action, from there then to make the moves, from there to start to begin to create shifts and changes in our world, right? And so this is where it starts for us, is this connection to our breath, which leads us to the connection to our soul, to our heart, to our spirit, to this present moment within our bodies, right? And so that's going to support us with then allowing ourselves to, as we get anchored into our true self, to then trust in the unfolding of the path, to not be tempted to try and control things, right? To not be tempted to try to take matters into our own hands and start to make it happen, but rather actually trusting in the unfolding, right? How many times have you said, okay, I need to trust in the unfolding, or you heard something similar to that, but then you still aren't trusting. You still are doing the actions or behaviors that try to control and that try to, take things into your own hands and make things happen, rather than actually moving through with the unfolding that's meant to happen for you, right? So this is a huge part of this journey, and what we're focusing on this week is the connection to our soul, connection to our body, in order to create space for the unfolding to happen, in order to create space for the peace of mind and the peace within our hearts to really lead us into the trust of how things are unfolding, and to remove the temptation to actually try and control things and do things on our own, right? There's a whole divine universe that's here with us to support us and to support the unfolding of what's meant to happen, okay? And so this is a huge part of this journey right now. So another part of this that's important to understand as you move through this energy is that it's important to stay in the connection and in the flow of whatever you've been desiring to create or bring forward into the world, because this is something that is going to be really important when it comes to continuing to stay in this trusting in the unfolding, to stay in the presence with your body, is that you're allowing the expression of your soul, the creative energy, to really be brought through you, and not feel like you have to pause everything and wait in order to actually bring forward more of yourself, more of your truth, more of who you are into the world. So if there's something that you've been wanting to focus on, to work on, to bring forward into the world, this is the moment to do it and be in this energy, because this is actually the perfect time to really stay in the flow and stay in the connection with your divine truth that is now ready to be expressed and ready to come forward into the world. So Archangel Raphael is reminding you that your truth is ready to be heard. Your truth is ready to be seen. You are meant to shine and to continue to do that through this time period, especially when it feels like it's hard to do it or like you don't want to. This is the moment where it's like, okay, this is the perfect time to do this, okay? And so the last thing with all of this is for you to also notice the subtle changes that start to come forward in your life, in your how you show up, in your work, all of those things. You'll notice the subtle changes that sometimes can go unnoticed if we don't pay attention. And this is very similar to, if you have a child and you see them every day, so you don't notice how much they're growing, but someone who hasn't seen them in a year, when they see them, they're like, oh my gosh, you've changed so much, right? But for us, it doesn't feel so shocking. And so we often think that the changes that we want to create in our lives are gonna be shocking and be like, whoa, all of a sudden this transformation. But actually, this is already subtly unfolding. And so as we can notice the subtle changes that are happening in our lives and, in how we show up, in how we feel, all of the things, then that's what's going to help support our focus in the unfolding, right? We notice the subtle changes, we're like, oh wait, that's different. In the past, I would have reacted a different way, but now look at me. Now I am more calm and more at peace and more at ease. So that is what we're meant to be focusing on as well, is seeing the subtle changes, being grateful for them, celebrating them, acknowledging them, and then knowing that it's building to the greater transformation, that it's all unfolding already right now. Okay, so that's another important part of this message today. So I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know, what is the truth that is ready to be expressed through you? What is it that you are seeing, the changes happening in your life? Let me know what those subtle changes are. Let me know what is this creative energy, the projects, the things that you're working on that you're going to allow you to stay connected in the flow with this unfolding that's happening right now. I would love to hear from you in the comments below, so let me know. And the other thing that I want to share with you, I'm really excited, is to support you through this September energy that we are in, is I have 2 programs that are coming up. One is a smaller workshop, and then the other one is a 3-month program. And so with a smaller workshop, it's called Renewal. The Renewal workshop is, as you can imagine, is all about your rebirth. It's all about coming forward back into alignment, back into connection with who you are, especially after feeling disconnected, or especially after feeling like, like all this stuff has come up and all the things, and just feeling a little bit burnt out, feeling a little bit drained emotionally, physically, mentally, all the things. How to really bring your energy back, bring yourself back into this, oh yeah, this is who I am, right? This empowerment of who you are, this connection to your divine being. So this workshop is going to be 1 week long. There's 4 classes over that 1 week. And what I'm going to be teaching you in this workshop is my process for moving through times like these, where there's a lot of energy that comes up, a lot of things that can distract us, a lot of things that can throw us off our center and throw us off our balance, and how to actually use that as our strength, and how to actually use that to our greatest advantage as the powerful energy that it is. It's kind of like that rise of the phoenix theme that's coming up here, where we're rising up from the ashes. There's a lot of releasing that's just happened, and now it's time to rise. So I'm going to be walking you through how to move through that breakdown point, right? That first kind of sets us off, how to ground yourself in your energy and how to connect back to your being, connect back to your soul. I'm going to be teaching you how to tap into the divine energy that's around you, and how to tap into your creative potential, and how that's meant to now be the expression that's moving through you, and actually is the catalyst for your breakthrough. How to tap into that breakthrough, how to expand through the breakthrough. And then we're going to be talking about stepping out into the world, the rebirth of you, this next level version of you, right? And really allowing yourself to be embodied in that energy. So Renewal workshop starts on September 16th. Now, the other part of this that you have to know, the second program that I have coming up, is the alignment program. So this is my bigger program. It is 3 months long, and the Renewal workshop, which I just shared with you, is included as part of the alignment program. Because once we go through that process of renewal, then it's kind of like, okay, well, now what? How do I actually show up in the world as my true self? How do I show up? How do I create the life that I desire that's aligned with my soul? How do I begin to create the business or elevate the business that I've created to be aligned with who I am, right? So the renewal workshop is the rebirth and allowing that to come forward. And then alignment is taking it to a whole new level. Alignment is showing you the different aspects of how to work with the energy of your divine being, your creative potential, and bring it all together so that you are living in the alignment, so that the world around you, right, the environment around you is a reflection of your alignment. So if you've been living in such a way where it feels like this is not me anymore, right? This is not true to me, true to my being, true to who I am. This alignment program is going to show you how to uncover that and how to really step into that. So with the alignment program, we're covering a lot of things. Of course, it's 3 months long. So we're covering everything from the alignment with your gifts, alignment with your work, alignment with your being, alignment with your body, right? Like, we're talking about it on all levels. And so this is the work that's going to be really powerful and really transformative, and a perfect way to really kick off this ending of 2022 and stepping into the new year in that aligned space of who you truly are. So it's the last 3 months of the year. We start on September 30th. And when you sign up this week, you get early bird pricing as well as access to the renewal program. So that renewal program that I talked about at the beginning is included in the alignment program. So this is what is available for you right now in the offerings. This is how the angels and the divine are guiding you through this process. If you desire to go deeper into this, to be supported through this, have the community that surrounds you in this, then I highly recommend that you join. You can find the links for it in the description below this video, as well as in the pinned comment. And if you're watching me on Instagram, it is in the link in my bio. So go check it out. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me and let me know. But this is what we're moving into, and I'm so, so, so excited. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this video today, then please give it a thumbs up. If you know anyone who needs to hear this message today, please feel free to share this video with them. And then, of course, if you're not subscribed yet to this channel, then definitely subscribe so that you do not miss any other future videos. And so that's it for today. Thank you so much. Once again, I am sending you so much love and angel blessings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.